Welcome to the Star Trek Universe podcast. This is another song episode. I've written a song about the episode Family that we just covered earlier this week, and this one is from Picard's perspective because he's definitely the perspective character in this. And one particularly interesting thing I enjoyed about this song, and I don't know, maybe it'll make it less likable to the audience of this podcast, but as I was writing it, I just realized it kind of, as I mentioned in the cast, I think that part of the episode is about not just him coming home from the Borg assimilation situation, but also him coming home from his service in Starfleet. And so I wrote this song from the character of a perspective of Picard, but it also kind of works just from the perspective of anyone who's been through hard times. And so I kind of wrote it in sort of kind of got halfway through it and realized that was there and sort of leaned into it. And so it's sort of like, it could work. Part of this project, as I was writing it, I was kind of writing it to not really particularly name Star Trek or it to be too specific, but still be inspired by each episode. So This one was the one that kind of worked the best of the three.
Yeah, and by the way, I don't know if you took note, but Assimilation Situation is a great album title.
That's not bad.
Sort of like that, Wanderlust, Paul Rudd, Erection Selection.
I don't know. I've seen that movie, but I don't remember that.
Oh, it's great. But for the audience, I just want to say this song is a total earworm.
Oh, come on. That's enough of those. Anyway, guys, this is our song for Best of Both Worlds. I hope you dig it. It will be available on all the Spotifys and things soon. We'll let you know when that happens. But hope you dig it right here. Exclusive right here for the podcast. Boom.
First time.
Best of Both Worlds.
For anyone except for me.
First time ever for anyone except for Dave and a few other friends that I sent them to.
That means like 45 people.
I think only like 3, mostly just people that know how to do production that I was like, does this sound okay? I hadn't mentioned it, but part of the reasons I was like justified doing all these songs to myself was I have all the equipment to do a home recording, but I'm not the best at it. So part of doing these recordings was like giving myself a reason to use my equipment over and over and over for 14 weeks. So hopefully the production quality gets better and better as these go. So I don't know. That's kind of a little behind the scenes on one of the reasons, not why I'm doing this. Why I'm doing this is because I'm an obsessive Star Trek fan,
right.
But it's definitely why I've been able to convince my girlfriend that I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just teasing. It's why I've been able to convince myself that it's okay to spend this much time doing a Star Trek thing, because I'm like, hey, if I do 14 of these, by the end, I'll be way better at all this production stuff, right? Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for helping me with my justification.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Family. I'm not sure about this life anymore. I don't want to be defined by all these terrors. I look at my hands and see only their sins. And that man in the mirror, I don't recognize him. I was the boy who dreamed of the stars, and I reached them, but I feel like I have lost myself along the way. Maybe if I could see those stars again in that same sky, well, I found my way back to me in the land of my father. I left my home and family 'cause I was hungry. To see what lay beyond and write my own story. Soon this uniform became my mission. And it's been a while since I let that boy run. I was a boy who dreamed of the stars, and I reached them. But I feel like I have lost myself along the way. Those stars again in that same sky, I found my way back to me in the land of my father. The stars, and I reached them, but I feel like I have lost myself along the way. Maybe if I could see those stars again in that same sky, I found my way back to me in the land of my father. I'm not sure about this life anymore.